Okay, council has just returned to open session following a closed session discussion as permitted under section 2392B of the Municipal Act 2001, which allows council to deliberate on personal matters about identifiable individuals. And during this time, council reviewed and discussed the qualifications, experiences, and community involvement of each applicant who submitted an application for the vacant council seat. First off, I'd like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all 6 of the applicants for their interest in public service. It is great to see the strength and professionalism, volunteerism, and dedication to the community that was identified through this process. It is clear that Adelaide Metcalfe is home to many committed individuals who care deeply about the future of our community. In saying this, and as required by the Municipal Act, the appointment must be made by a vote of council in open session. And I would like to ask council if anyone would like to nominate an applicant for appointment to council for the remainder of the 2022-2026 council term. Councillor Kingma?
Thank you. Through the mayor to council. I would like to nominate Marianne Hendricks, and I do so knowing that all the candidates are very deserving of attention. They're worthwhile as prospective future candidates if they're interested. So I would like to throw my support behind Marianne. I think it's a pragmatic choice. She is from the North End, which is underrepresented. She explained herself quite well. I think the last paragraph of her application pretty much sums up my point of view. Thank you.
So that you made a motion to move that we accept Marianne Hendricks. Is there a seconder for that appointment? I'll call one more time a seconder for that. Okay, seeing that dies. Is there someone else that would like to move a candidate? Moved by Councillor Brody.
I'd like to, through the mayor, Sue, I'd like to just go on a little bit about Garrett's comment. There is some good candidates here. There's no question. I do hope some of them, or all of them, for that matter, try to run again. The upcoming election is going to be soon. I do like the way that we did this, just because it's a very short term. You know, we didn't want to have a by-election, just cost taxpayers a lot of money. So this makes a difficult decision because there is some good people here. There's no question. I'd like to support my support would go to Andrew Campbell. I feel that his resume was very incredible for how many positions he's been involved in. He's a self-employed businessman. He's young, he's aggressive. I like the look of that in a future direction. I feel that he would be, you know, and all of them throwing their name in. I don't think this is just a short-term idea for any of these candidates. So my vote would be for Andrew Campbell.
We have a motion on the floor to move that Andrew Campbell be where's the wording I want here? Be selected to fill the Township of Adelaide Metcalfe Council seat and be appointed by bylaw at the August 11th, 2025 meeting of council. Do I have a seconder for that motion?
I'll second that motion. And
Okay.
I'd just like to make a comment that I agree with both Councillor Mike and Councillor Garrett. And it has been a tough choice, but it's one that we're hoping we've made the right choice and that all will put their name in for the next election.
Thank you. So we have a motion on the floor. Any further discussion? Okay, seeing none, I'll ask for the vote. All in favor? And that's carried. So on behalf of council for the Township of Adelaide Metcalfe, we're pleased to announce the appointment of Andrew Campbell to fill the council vacancy created by the departure of former councillor Aaron Nordoff. While Councillor Nordoff leaves behind a strong legacy, Council is confident that Andrew brings the dedication, experience, and perspective necessary to serve the community effectively. The township is currently advancing several important projects and initiatives, and we are confident that Andrew's knowledge, skills, and ability will be a valuable asset in moving these efforts forward. Council extends its sincere thanks to all applicants and to the community for your engagement and interest throughout this process. And once again, the swearing in or taking of oath will occur on August the 11th. Is this mine or yours? Okay.
Go ahead. No, no.
No, where's mine?
You got it wrong again.
Sorry about that. Okay, is there any other business? I think that today at noon was maybe last call for the Adelaide Metcalfe Sports Day that's put on by the Optimists, and they've got a great agenda for the day and activities out there, followed up at the end of the day by the famous chicken barbecue. This is their 5th annual, and they've added a lot of new events, it looks like, too. So it should be a good day, and hopefully the weather cooperates. And then, as I also mentioned, I think any of the firefighters are selling tickets for, I believe it's the second last Saturday in August for the fish fry. So, and then the last Saturday in August, we'll be having fireworks to commemorate the Kerwood Park, the 100th anniversary. And the Optimists have graciously stepped up to serve hot dogs and beverages, and we'll either have cookies or cupcakes or something of that nature, and fireworks for the evening. So we'll mention that again at our next meeting as a reminder, and look forward to seeing everybody with their lawn chairs that night to socialize in the community. Any other business? I'd like to take this time to congratulate Paul Shipway, who is our new CAO for Middlesex County, and he takes over the position on August the 5th, I believe. So looking forward to working with Paul. So I guess if there's nothing else, we have a recommendation that bylaw 3 of 2025, the Locker Heman Drain, receive third and final reading. And further, that bylaw 34 of 20, oh, you want a separate one for that? I think the drain has to be. Okay, so a mover on the Lockyer Heman Drain, moved by Councillor Kingma, seconded by Councillor McKinnon, all in favor, and that's carried. And we have a recommendation that bylaw 34 of 2025, the agreement for the manure line encroachment on the Timmermans off their property. Bylaw 35 of 2025, the disposal of land update. Bylaw 36 of 2025, the unbilled drain maintenance. Bylaw 37 of 2025, zoning bylaw amendment for the temporary use of 28537 Center Road. Bylaw 38 of 2025, the temporary use of 4602 Egremont Drive, and Bylaw 39 of 2025, confirming July 21st, receive first, second, and third, and final reading. Could I have a mover and a seconder? Moved by Councillor Brody, seconded by Councillor McKinnon, all in favor, and that's carried. And if there's nothing else, could I have a motion to adjourn at 9:17 p.m.? Moved by Councillor Brody, seconded by Councillor Kingma, all in favor, and that's carried. Thank you. I'm gonna